So tarps are definitely a temporary solution. We like to use the synthetic underlayment. That's going to last quite a bit longer than a tarp. We use synthetic underlayment with some cap nails to secure it. I would recommend getting that roof replaced within 3 weeks if possible. It can go a little bit longer, but that's, you could be pushing those limits. Most insurance policies will cover that cost. The insurance company is going to look at it as an overall, that's an added value. The roofing contractor's coming in there and we're saving the structure, we're saving interior damages that the insurance would then have to pay for if it wasn't for us, securing that roof and protecting the structure. Now, if the roof blew off and it was a rainstorm and the whole house is totaled, they're not going to want to pay for that. But if we can eliminate further damages and save the drywall and carpeting and all the homeowner's belongings, then yes, the homeowner's insurance would pay for that. The best materials and methods would be, of course, just call your contractor the second you have any of the shingles or any type of roofing structure blown off. The quicker the better, so we can mobilize and get our team out there as fast as possible, especially if there's more bad weather coming. What we typically will use is our synthetic underlayment. It's really strong. It's hard to tear and rip. It's going to hold up really well. Of course, it's going to be waterproof. So we'll put that on your roof. We'll fasten it down with cap nails, maybe even some batten strips, like a 1x3 wood batten strip, to secure it around the perimeter in like a high wind area. That's what we're going to use on like a residential style roof. That would be how we would kind of go about that. That's going to be your best bet. So we'll generally stay away from using a tarp just because the tarps are designed where the perimeter of the tarp is pretty strong and tough, but the center part of the tarp is really not that thick. It's going to tear easy. It's going to rip against any type of pipes or anything you have. If you're going to, lay it over top of roof vents or things like that, by the time you cut it and go around those things, it's going to rip a lot easier. It's not going to hold up near as long as using like a synthetic felt will. So especially if we're going to not be able to get back there to put the roof on after dealing with insurance, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 weeks, I would stay away from using a tarp.